Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited because I am going to be sharing some easy tips on how to wear biker shorts. This is using things you should already own. I mean, maybe, there's no guarantees. And after living in yoga pants for the last few months in quarantine, biker shorts are just the easiest transition because they're essentially yoga shorts. And if this is your first time here, I'm Jules. I do weekly videos on fashion, style, and shopping, and so I would love if you subscribe to join our family. So in this video, you're gonna be seeing me style two different types of biker shorts. One are from Lululemon and another one are from Aloe. Of course, you could swap these out for any affordable options. I will have mine and some other options linked down below in the description box as well. So this first styling tip I think is just so easy, and that is to stick with a monochromatic look. If you have black biker shorts, wear something black up top, black for shoes, you're gonna look great. If you have white biker shorts, white shirt, white shoes, you're getting the idea, right? You could also add some neighboring tones. So if you're wearing black biker shorts, having dark gray mixed in there, or if you're wearing white, then you could have some beige. Of course, if you're wearing colors, it becomes a lot more difficult, and that's why I like to stick with black and white, but of course you can do whatever colors you like. Outfits that are monochromatic or just all the same color look really expensive and well thought out and put together, despite how easy it is to actually think about it and put it together. Of course, with black and white, you can still have blacks and whites that don't match. For example, I learned my outfit, which is currently all white. The whites don't match, but we're gonna just ignore it for now. And so the second easy style tip is to not think too hard about what tee you're gonna wear. And I would stick with a tee. You don't always have to, but again, we're just looking for things that you can already use in your closet. And I'm gonna guess you have a tee in there, like a V-neck, scoop neck, doesn't matter. You can do this with a tank too. And now I personally have a short torso, so all of my styling tips generally sort of speak more to short torsos because I speak from personal experience when it comes to styling, but that's not to say these styling tips won't work if you have a proportional or long torso. Of course, because of my short torso, tees tend to be kind of long on me, so I love a slight boxy crop just so that it comes right kind of mid hip bone. That is like the perfect crop top for me because it looks like what I think a normal tee should look like. But not all of my tees are slightly cropped. So for those ones, I either tie them in a knot if I can, or I will slightly tuck them in. Now, when it comes to tucking into a yoga pant top, it's difficult. So you just have to put a little bit of fabric underneath the band of the short and then fold the shirt over. You shouldn't be able to see anything that you've tucked in from the outside because your top is covering it from the fold. Now for number 3, I always believe in a good outfit topper. I realize in the summer that's kind of a big ask, but if it is cooler and you need an outfit topper, let's talk about some ways we can top our outfits. We're gonna just roll with it. The first way is with a jean jacket. I think jean jackets are just great fallbacks to add to any outfit to suddenly make it look more stylish, but especially when it comes to more of an athleisure look, when you're just trying to look laid back and comfortable, yet still kind of stylish, like effortlessly stylish, you put on a jean jacket. And if you can find one with a little bit more embellishment or even a bit of an oversized one, I don't have an oversized one, so I can't show it to you, but a really good oversized one would look really good here. I also think, no, I'm just kidding. You don't want fur, trust me. But I do think a blazer can be a good outfit topper. Now stop. When I say blazer, I am not talking like your clean-cut suit-esque blazer. I'm talking more of a plaid or something colorful. If it can be more knit and relaxed like this one, then probably the better because you're wearing like tees and yoga shorts. But honestly, I just think blazers are like the best thing ever, and you can easily put them with outfits even in the summer. You could also do the bralette with blazer trend here. That's not a trend I do, but you could. If you have one, then go for it. And then for the last easy styling tip when it comes to outfit toppers is a cropped hoodie. A cropped hoodie was probably one of my best investments in my athleisure / quarantine looks because it looks so good with yoga pants. And the same is true for yoga shorts. It's just kind of like a tee in that it hits you in just the right place, and it just makes your outfit look really trendy and sporty. So if you have a cropped hoodie and you've been wearing it with your yoga pants, it works with your yoga shorts too. Trust me, it's amazing. And if you're worried about it being too hot, then don't wear anything underneath it. When it comes to the biker short trend, I think you really do have to incorporate pieces from your everyday life into those outfits. Otherwise, it just looks like you're getting ready to work out. And so the best way I have found to do that is to incorporate trendy jewelry that you're already wearing into these outfits as well. There are kind of one or two ways that I think that are best. So the first one is if you have one or two light necklaces like this one, it just adds adds a little bit of jewelry so that it just kind of complements the outfit without taking over the outfit. The other one is a nice gold chunky necklace. Chunky chain necklaces are so in this year, and so if you don't already have one, maybe this is a good like nudge to finally go get one. It instantly makes your outfit go from boring to interesting, from normal to trendy. It's really a piece that can magically transform an outfit. Okay, now let's talk shoes. I really love shoes, and I love talking about shoes. Okay, my number one being the white sneaker. Y'all know I talk about these shoes way too much on my channel, but these white sneakers need to be cleaned, but they're also one of the best investments in my wardrobe that I have made. They're so perfect for any fashionable outfit. They're not running sneakers, so you don't have to worry about looking like you have a dad shoe, which I am not a fan of the dad shoe trend. You could use that here too, but it kind of pains me to say that. You can also opt for the more slip-on sneaker trend. You can either opt for flat ones, which kind of just look like the lace-up ones I just showed you, but you can also opt for heeled ones. Some people think these are out of style, but I think with biker shorts, they can be really in. The other totally different option, of course, is flip-flops. I love these ones. I just recently got them for those of you who saw that video. When it comes to flip-flops, I think they should be a little bit trendy because flip-flops, let's face it, don't last you very long. So I really like that these ones have the square toe and they have like this crocodile reptile print on them, which is also very in. All right, okay, when styling biker shorts, it's almost a no-brainer that you need a small bag. You could also use a belt bag. I refuse to buy a belt bag. I can't. But if you want to look really trendy, you could use a belt bag here too. But just having a small little crossbody, these are just a few that I have. These work perfectly with biker shorts. Biker shorts just have this really laid back on the go vibe, and nothing says that more than just like a mini little bag that you just have sitting on your hip. Okay, this one is really easy, but I don't always think it's necessary, but sometimes you're just looking at yourself going, this outfit needs something. It's a hat. If you don't have a white hat, you can find ones that are really inexpensive, even though this one has a logo on it. I think I got it for like $18. And if you're wearing an all white outfit, you can have a white hat. If you're wearing an all black outfit, you can have a black hat. But sometimes just having a baseball cap, for some reason, it kind of just adds a little bit of extra interest that maybe your jewelry or sunglasses were kind of missing. So I hope you found this video really helpful. Let me know by giving it a thumbs up down below, and also subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really love to see you again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in one of these two videos. Bye.